Hi, my name is Jodi Vieira. I am a former registered nurse in labor and delivery at Kaiser Permanente Hospital in Woodland Hills. I am here today asking for advocacy from any journalist, community leader, news broadcasters, legal professionals, or any concerned citizen to stand with me in the name of truth and accountability. For 8 years, I have been denied a jury trial in civil court. I was wrongfully terminated after reporting safety concerns surrounding a reckless chemical exposure in labor and delivery. I was then harassed, retaliated against, and eventually terminated after Kaiser flipped the narrative on me. I was said to be the cause of this hazardous material spill. I was then silenced through legal manipulation, collusion, and concealment. I'm going to give you a brief account of what has come to the surface over the years. Before I continue, here's an email containing evidence of Kaiser threatening to shred my documents. This included my draft action plan, reiterating that I did not veer from any policies or procedures. It also includes my 3 letters requesting further investigation. 8 days after the incident, I went out on a work-related stress leave after a false narrative had clearly been orchestrated and played out in the root cause analysis meeting. It was eventually found that documents submitted by both Kaiser and my attorney did not reflect the true core of what my case was about, which was the chemical spill and the harassment that followed. After multiple days of trial, witness testimony, and multiple doctors' reports, the workers' compensation judge ruled in my favor. The proceedings revealed falsified medical records, erroneous accusations, and witness testimony that contradicted the declarations in the civil case. In the meantime, Judge Huey Cotton dismissed my case on summary judgment. After this unfounded dismissal, I appealed the judgment and my appeal was denied. In early 2025, I filed a new civil case with new statutory violations and newly discovered evidence. The new judge granted Kaiser's request and dismissed my case again. I'm not asking for any special treatment, only for the fairness, timeliness, and ability to present my evidence and to be heard as we are all entitled to. I am respectfully asking any of you to join me this December 16th at the hearing at 8:30 a.m. in Chatsworth Courthouse, Department F3. I'm asking the court to allow a full and fair review on the merits of my case. First, the workers' compensation judge found that Kaiser did not meet their burden to prove that their actions were lawful, non-discriminatory, or in good faith. Second, there are significant jurisdictional issues. Judge Cotton was advised that the workers' compensation case was filed first. It was already in the trial process and involved overlapping issues. He was advised at the civil dismissal hearing that not acknowledging these findings would create a conflict in outcome between the jurisdictions. Third, it was discovered that Judge Cotton was a former stockholder and managing partner that opened the Los Angeles law firm Cozen O'Connor, which is the same law firm that now represents the defendant in this case. Fourth, none of the hearings prior to summary judgment had been recorded or had a court reporter to transcribe the proceedings. Alternatively, a settled statement was certified by Judge Cotton confirming its accuracy, but then suspiciously never made it to the appellate board. Without a complete record, the judgment cannot be considered final or reliable. Fifth, my present 2025 civil case has new statutory violations and newly discovered evidence that was revealed after the former case had been dismissed. These 2 cases, they are not duplicative. They involve different causes of action and different rights under the law. Res judicata does not apply. Finally, fraudulent concealment has surfaced in both the workers' compensation and civil proceedings. Because of these jurisdictional issues, bias, and extrinsic fraud, I am asking that Judge Micon allow my case to be decided on merit. The record itself tells a story. Fraud, concealment, and judicial bias have no place in a system that is meant to serve the people. Your presence truly matters. Together, we will shine a light on this powerful healthcare institution that has clearly abused its power. This involves far more than a blatant wrong against myself. It's a wrong against the institution set up to protect and safeguard all of us. I would be so grateful to see any of you at the upcoming December 16th hearing at Chatsworth Courthouse. I appreciate your time and support.